welcome back. Another exciting day here at our little place where we get to read you stories.
And not just stories, we got a special guest.
We do have a special guest.
Ooh.
My name is Grandpa Whiskers, and this is my granddaughter, Whiskers.
Whiskers. Hi, Granddaughter Whiskers. Nice to meet you.
I don't know if you guys remember, but sleeping over here is Uncle Whiskers.
Hey, nice of you to join us.
Yeah, I'm 400 years old.
It's very confusing.
Wow, you're pretty old.
It's very confusing because he's not my uncle. He's not anybody's uncle.
I don't have
Uncle is actually an old puppet name that means smiley and sleepy.
Exactly.
Okay, hello. Hello, Smiley.
So, Harbor Seal, where have you been?
Sunning myself on rocks. That's what I usually do when I'm not reading.
And Peacock, what have you been doing?
I usually just flare my feathers.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're good
Sounds
at.
kinda
Okay, that's
superficial, but
You
Well,
don't know me and my time.
Oh, of course I do.
why I was talking to you guys specifically was because we have a story about rabbits, about hares in particular. And I'm sure you guys have some hare friends, don't you?
no.
No, no way.
They usually run away from me.
I have
I
hair.
do have some nice hair.
I have hair.
Oh, look at my beautiful hair. Look at my beautiful hair.
Seal.
My hair is more beautiful than all of yours. My hair is so
Getting out of
pretty.
hand.
It's old. It's
Well,
just,
old hair is the
All
best.
right, all right.
Stop touching me.
It's time now to read.
Okay.
Anyway, maybe the hares that you guys know are similar to the stories about Guess How Much I Love You. And this is by Sam McBratney and illustrated by Anita Jeram. If you'll bear with me, I will read you a story about love. Guess how much I love you. To Lisa with love, signed AJ. Well, our story tonight was illustrated by Anita Jeram, AJ. Normally, the introduction is by the author, but in this time, it is by the illustrator, which I thought was kind of neat.
That is pretty neat.
That is me.
Little brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare.
Probably a lot.
This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hare.
It is a lot.
I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that.
So do I. I'm stuck with these tiny things.
Then, little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way to my toes, he said.
Oh, I don't even have toes.
And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down.
Aww.
But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping,
That's a lot.
thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that.
Me
So
too.
me too. I can't
I
jump.
love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare.
Whoa, that is pretty far.
Definitely.
That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes and out into the big, dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky.
Wow.
I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes.
That is
Amazing.
That's far, said big nut brown hare.
It is.
That is very, very far.
My dentures are gonna fall out because I'm so amazed.
Big
My
nut
jaws
brown
are
hare
bright.
settled little
You
nut brown
have
hare
jaws.
into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight.
Mwah.
Ew.
Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back.
I'm about to lose my dentures.
Tough to beat a parent's love for their children, don't you think?
I know I'm about to lose my jaw. That's a lot.
Hope
That's
you
really
enjoyed
hard.
Good night.
our version. Everybody say goodnight and welcome. Come back next time for another story.
We love you to the moon and back.
Tired. Night.
Thanks, grandchild Whiskers.
What about me?
Good night, Whiskers.
Thanks, Uncle Whiskers.
Good night,
Thank you,
Whiskers.
Sea Harbor Seal,
Mwah.
and
Thank you, Uncle Whiskers.
I